Please remain standing for a rendition of our national anthem played by the orchestra ensemble led by ITHS dance teacher, Mr. Elliott. Thank you, Mr. Elliott, and thank you, students with the orchestra ensemble. In addition, we will now play Lift Every Voice and Sing, the anthem that captures the realization of the dream of African Americans who, by the start of the Civil War, saw freedom on the horizon.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the glistening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory.
It's not transmitting. It's on channel 12.
Now to kick off our graduation ceremony, I'd like to welcome to the podium Senior Guidance Counselor Extraordinaire, Ms. Brenda Gargano, with her welcome remarks.
Vamos a invitar a la consejera Ms. Brenda Gargano. Ella va a comenzar con sus comentarios de bienvenida.
So, welcome students, parents, family, and staff. Just an aside, remember all of those mindfulness exercises we taught you? I was trying to practice them, and they're not working. So everyone, students, sit down. Thank you. I'm going to read because I'm too nervous to look at you. Last night, when I was reflecting back on the past 4 years, I started reading the Jupiter messages I sent you while we were in lockdown during COVID. This is the class I went through COVID with. And for so many reasons, it is one that I'm especially fond of. It has been a weird, difficult, and ultimately rewarding time, and now here we are. My parting message to all of you is in the program. I've chosen a poem by Rudyard Kipling, written more than 125 years ago, but it captures how I hope all of you will live your life. It has been a pleasure working with all of you, even those of you who have driven me crazy many a day. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Knowles' English class. My final thoughts to you as a group would to be, first of all, remain true to yourselves. Work hard because none of us are entitled to anything, and hard work makes you appreciate things more. Be kind to yourselves and those in your lives and those who you work with. Be curious about the world and explore what it has to offer. Don't be afraid to try new things or to make new friends. Always be honorable. Choose good friends. And finally, be willing to ask for help. I always try to ask for help, even when I think I know everything. Thank goodness I have had the help this year of some of the people I'm going to now mention. None of this would be possible without the help of AP Goodrich and the guidance department and the special ed department. But I give my biggest thanks to Ms. Jacqueline Mendonca, who has worked so tirelessly to have you seniors have such a great senior year. I congratulate all of you, and I wish you the brightest and best future. But you have to work hard for it, so go and do that.
I'm tasked to translate this. Let's see if I can do such a good job. Ms. Organo estaba comentando que estaba un poco nerviosa, estaba tratando de practicar las técnicas de mantenerse presente y no le estaba ayudando, entonces estaba mirando a su speech para poder concentrar y enfocarse. En realidad, el mensaje que quiere darle a los alumnos esta tarde es que mantengan persistente. Esta clase ha sido bien especial para ella. Esta clase fue la clase que estuvo con ella durante COVID y tiene un lugar especial para ella. Ella dice que quiere agradecer a todos los miembros de la facultad que la ha ayudado, Amy Goodrich, el departamento de guidance, Ms. Brown y Ms. Mendonca y los demás miembros aquí que están. Y quiere desearles felicitaciones por todo lo que ha hecho. I summarize that.
Thank you for translating, and thank you, Ms. Gargano, for those wonderful words, and for all you have done for the students this year. So let's give her another round of applause. She worked really hard. At this time, I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker for today. Ebony Young has spent over 20 years working in the nonprofit sector as an executive leader at institutions like the Long Island City YMCA, TF Cornerstone, the Black Entrepreneur Initiative, and the Ladies of Hope Ministries. She has been charged with leading, organizing, facilitating, and operating nonprofit organizations to the highest efficiency levels, specifically in the areas of youth development, healthy living, and social justice reform. She's also spent time in the private sector as a vice president of corporate social responsibility. She's previously served on several Queens boards, task forces, and advisory committees serving youth, adults, seniors, athletes, artists, and environmentalists in her local Queens community. Giving back to the community with confidence, passion, and innovation has led her to be a true communal builder, connector, and educator. Ebony received her Bachelor of Science in Communications, Radio, TV, Film from Indiana State University, and is also a graduate of Indiana Tech, where she received her master's degree in organizational leadership. Ebony is also a motivational speaker and certified life coach. She resides in Woodside, Queens with her husband and 3 children. Everyone, please help me welcome our keynote speaker, Queens Deputy Borough President, Ebony Young.
En este momento quisiera introducir al keynote speaker de hoy, Ebony Young. Ella ha pasado 20 años de trabajo en el sector non-profit como líder ejecutiva en instituciones como Long Island City YMCA, CF Cornerstone, the Black Entrepreneurship Initiative, Ladies of Hope. Ella ha estado en cargo del liderazgo, organizando, facilitando y operando organizaciones de non-profit con eficiencia alta, específicamente en áreas de desarrollamiento de juventud, vivienda de salud y justicia, reforma de justicia social. Ella ha pasado tiempo en el sector privado como vicepresidente en responsabilidad social. Ella ha servido en diferentes comités de el Queens, Task Forces y comités de advisory, sirviendo la juventud, adultos, seniors, atletas, artes y personas que están interesados en el ambiente. Démosles, atiendo de regreso a la comunidad con confianza, pasión y innovation. Esto le ha ayudado a crearse en un gran líder. Ebony recibió su Bachelor of Science y Comunicación de Radio, Televisión y Film de Indiana University y se graduó de Indiana Tech, a donde recibió su maestría en liderazgo organizado, de organización. Ebony es una speaker de motivación y un certified life coach, guía de vida. Ella vive en Queens con su esposo y 3 hijos. Todo el mundo, por favor, denle la bienvenida a Miss Ebony Young.
Let's give it up for Laura doing this for us. Yes! Amazing! Oh my goodness. Congratulations, class of 2023! Hey, just 2 weeks ago, I sat in the audience as a parent and watched my daughter walk across a college stage, and all the emotions started to flood. Ooh, kindergarten, middle school. And as a student, it's like, oh, Mom, get over it. You're fine. We can't. Give it up for your parents one more time. This is hard for us. And to your phenomenal principal, who I work so closely with in government and in the community, she cares, she's concerned, she takes the care and concern and goes out and finds the solutions that are needed to make sure that you have a phenomenal experience, but outside of your experience, that you have a phenomenal life. Let's give it up to Principal Jean Wiscott. I know how hard she works. It's a lot of work. And to your teachers and administrators, all of the work that you put in to making sure that the students are at this point. Thank you. Thank you.
the seat and opened up my calculator and dropped my speech. Guess what that lesson is? Always be, hey, prepared. So that's what I'm gonna give a shot at right now. I was an athlete in high school and college, and I totally enjoyed doing the work of being an athlete. And seriously, the work, until I got to college and thought this is too much work, okay? And so when I got to college and thought this was too much work, I said, hey, that's when you put just a little bit more effort and work in. Before I got to college, we had a 4x100 meter dash team. Does anybody know anything about track? Raise your hand. You know anything about track? Okay. I had a 4x100 meter dash team where each person on the track runs a 100 meter sprint around the track in order for you to finish and complete. We got to the qualifying range 1, qualifying 2, qualifying 3, qualifying 4, and not only in qualifying 1, 2, 3, and 4 did we make it, but we made it with the absolutely best time in the entire state. Wow. Big head, right? No way. Let me tell the rest of this story. And so at our regional race, which is one step away from the state race says, whomever wins at the state level, you are the best in the entire state, do your best. There's one race before you have to go there. It's the regional race. We had the best time in the state. I was on the last leg of that race, so there's a 100 and a 200 and a 300, and I sprinted in for everybody. I was pretty fast, right? Okay, so I'm standing on my block, or not even on my block, but on my station, and all I'm thinking in my head is, okay, I just have to remember to grab that baton, right? Grab it and go. Grab it and go. I've been trained to do this. 2nd grade, 4th grade, 6th grade, 8th grade, been running this race. You've been trained. You know how to get that baton, Ebony. Okay. Gun goes off at the 100 meter. We're going to take your guard. Now set. Gun is off. My 100 meter dash. Let me rewind real quick. Before we got to that place, I had everybody on the line saying to me, Harding has the best time in state. All we have to do, Ebony, is stay behind you. I'm thinking to myself, really? You're going to let me win mentally? Then I got you physically. Life lesson. You're going to let me win mentally? You already told me I won. Then all I got to do is pump the iron here. First leg is off. I'm like, okay, we're online. Let's go. Get ready. 2nd leg. I saw it. I saw the baton go. By the time it gets to the 3rd leg, if you are a track runner, you know no more looking. Goal, finish line, completion, focus. 100, 200, 300. I'm at the line. I'm waiting. I got my arm open. I'm ready. I just happened to quickly look to my left, and all I saw was a baton flying in the air. And it felt like slow motion. Everybody on the line looks at me and goes, oh, we have an opportunity. Right? 3rd leg comes around. My 3rd leg lost it. The baton flew in the air, dropped down, and all she was doing was, oh, no. I said, let me do it. I'm on 4th leg. Like, what are you doing? It doesn't matter. I can catch him. I'm fast. She's emotionally out of control. She finally triggers back after about halfway. Folks get halfway. She picks the baton up and runs. And all I thought in my mind was, the race is over. This is too quick of a race for me to catch up. But the only thing that I thought about when I was sitting on that line after that thought was, my dad worked really hard at every practice, bringing me there, showing up for every game, encouraging me in every race. My mother worked too hard, taking off of work, making sure she bought my track outfit, making sure that everything I needed was in line. You're going to finish. And even if my team gave up, because my parents worked so hard for me, this race was more than about me. Even if I came in last, I've already won. Why? Because of all the sacrifices somebody gave up for me. You run this race in. I went back, picked up the baton myself, and sprinted into the finish line, and all I can hear is my dad, "Don't quit!" And if you know my dad, that's hilarious. But don't quit. I'm running, I'm sprinting. My coach goes, "Clock." He looks at me, he said, "Ebony, you just ran your fastest leg ever." You're going to get out of high school. There are going to be times where your team gives up on you, where people in your community give up on you, where friends around you give up on you, but you have somebody at home that has your back, that got you to this very point, so that when you get to your hardest trial, when you get to your hardest tribulation, you run your fastest leg of the race because somebody invested in you. Let's give it up for our parents. And when you run that last leg, even if your team disappoints you, even if obstacles and trial or tribulation comes in your way, you run to the finish line understanding and knowing that this is my race. And if I run my best race, if I fight my best fight, I've done this for myself. Because you are strong, you are power, and you are light. And you're going to take those words today and go forth. Repeat after me. I am strong. I am power. And I am light. Thank you all so much. The world president, thank you.
All right, voy a tratar de traducir eso. Fue un speech maravilloso. Ok, primero ella quería agradecer a Ms. Woods por todo el trabajo, todo el esfuerzo. Ellas se conocen, trabajan con gobierno y en diferentes lugares para asegurar que ella está invirtiendo aquí en la escuela y invirtiendo en la comunidad para que sus vidas sean buenas. Ms. Ebony dio un anécdota de una experiencia que tuvo cuando estaba en high school. Ella era parte de un deporte de carrera y hizo una carrera de 400 metros, ¿verdad? Y voy a tratar de hacerlo como ella lo hizo. Ella dice que ella ha hecho esto primer grado, segundo grado, tercer grado, cuarto grado, quinto grado. Y esta es una carrera bien importante. Dice que de un lado ella podía ver 100 metros, 200 metros, 300 metros. Ya cuando uno llega al final, uno tiene que ir directamente, enfocarse. Y ella dice que ella lo que sintió en ese momento fue que una de sus compañeras se le cayó el batón, lo que uno pasa cuando está en esa carrera. Y en ese momento ella estaba pensando que perdió la carrera, ¿verdad? Y ella pensó, esta carrera es muy corta para que yo pueda correrla rápido. Pero empezó a reflexionar en el esfuerzo que hizo su padre, en el esfuerzo que hizo su madre, de comprarle su uniforme de carrera, de llevarla a cada práctica. Y cuando ella reflexionó en esos instantes, ella pensó, esta carrera no es solamente una carrera, esta carrera significa más que eso. Y eso le dio la motivación de agarrar el batón y terminar la carrera. Y dice que ella fue corriendo y que el entrenador dijo que fue la carrera más rápida que ella ha corrido en su vida. Entonces ella le quiere dejar ese mensaje a ustedes, que no deben que dejar de esforzarse cuando tengan desafíos, que piensen que si uno ha ganado mentalmente, puede ganar físicamente.
So let's give it up again for Ebony Young. And we also give Ms. Orlando another round of applause for doing all of that dietary. At this point in the program, I'd like to welcome up to the podium Mike Rieger and Rashad Doyle from the Jacob A. Reese Neighborhood Settlement, along with our own Mr. Dowdy, to deliver a special message and to issue some special awards for some of our deserving seniors.
La bienvenida en este momento a Mike y Rashad Doyle de Jacob Reese, que es una organización que tenemos en el edificio con Mr. Dowdy para dar un mensaje especial y dar unos certificados.
Hi everyone, you did it. I am proud to be the director of a program at Income Tech that's been here a long time. This year is particularly successful. It's called Learn and Earn, and it's run by Jacob A. Reese Neighborhood Settlement, which serves families all over Western Queens from 0 to 100. I'm going to read you a quote by Jacob Reese that I think is appropriate for this day. When nothing seems to help, I go look at a stone cutter, hammering away at his rock perhaps 100 times without as much as a crack showing in it. Yet at the 100th and first blow, it will split in two. And I know it was not that blow that did it, but all that had gone before. That sums up what you guys did. You did all that work. Give yourself a round of applause. The program is called Learn and Earn because it involves getting you ready for what's after high school, right? It's a college and career readiness program. It involves internships and all sorts of activities to get the participants in the program ready to go from this day forward. And with that, we'd like to make I'm proud to announce that we're announcing the first annual Reese Settlement Reese Ambassador Scholarship Awards to several members of the program. You all did great, but some of you did exceptionally well, and we want to recognize that. Rashad's going to read what's on the certificate for the first two $1,000 scholarship awards.
The scholarship award is to certify that Jacob A. Reese Neighborhood Settlement's Learn and Earn program has awarded the following students with the Reese Ambassador Scholarship Award. We acknowledge your dedication, your growth, and your achievements while actively engaging in our activities. Your impact in the Learn and Earn program has created a path for future participants to learn from, follow, and prosper. Thank you.
These $1,000 awards for college and or whatever you need to help you go forward. These first two awards go to Ariana Torres. The other one goes to Emily Vargas. All of you are fantastic. These two showed so much spirit and kindness to everybody in the program all the time. It made it a pleasure to come to us. Now we have some more awards coming. These are $500 $500 awards to several people.
First one goes to Brian Martinez. And the next one goes to Zad Mustafa.
And now here are some more awards. I am proudly to announce these former students that were in my freshman class. Mariam Nashad. And Mr. Omar Rodriguez.
The last two awards is to Nora Fatima. And Fatima Khan.
All the rest of you, wish we could give you awards too, but you did fantastic, and you know we're not saying goodbye to you. It's just see you later. You're still with us in the program for a whole other full year, and as long as you want to, unofficially. You want to announce one other person? Let's see if I can quickly find the right spot on my phone. So there's one award that I get to nominate somebody for each year. It's part of United Neighborhood House, which Reese Sullivan is part of, and Paramount. It's a special award for a student who shows particular efforts in bettering their community. And although we have tons of that in the program, there's one person that Reese Sullivan gets to nominate each year for our youth services programs. And he's a member of Reese Sullivan's Community Advisory Board. I think he's a member of a community board at the Swiss Institute, an art gallery, and a few other community advisory boards. It's amazing to see somebody doing that. His scholarship is $1,500, and that student is Ashbir Singh. We don't have a certificate for Ashbir. He's going to be part of a special ceremony sponsored by Paramount. That'll come later on. Thank you to everybody in the school for having us. You make it a wonderful place to run a program. Thank you very much, everybody. Great job.
Esos alumnos han recibido el certificado de $1,500 entonces el programa Jake Reese les dio el honor hoy para darle esos certificados.
Next, I'm going to call up our affiliates with iMentor to come up and give a special message as well as some other special awards.
Ahora queremos darle la bienvenida a nuestros afiliados de iMentor para dar certificados también.
My name is Heather Gushback. And I'm Grace Delogley. We have had the privilege of starting the iMentor program at Infotech, and it is an honor to be here for our first ever Infotech iMentors class graduation. We are so proud of this graduating class for embracing the iMentor program. And I want to give a special shout out to the 24 mentors who are able to join us today to celebrate their wonderful students. If we could give them a round of applause over there.
We also had the privilege of supporting students to apply for and receive scholarships through the iMentor program, and we're honored to present them right now. The first is the iMentor Alice Griffin Scholarship, a 2-year, $2,000 or more scholarship awarded to all iMentor students attending Hunter College and Lehman College.
So, can the following students please rise and come to the stage? Brianna Cho, going to Hunter College. Tanae Jenkins, attending Lehman College. Elizabeth Orduno, attending Hunter College. She's so nice, she's getting rewarded twice. Emily Vargas, attending Hunter College. Miss Lillian Efe, attending Lehman College. Miss Ava Rodriguez, attending Hunter College. Jax Trevino, attending Hunter College. And that is it for that award.
All right, can we give a final round of applause to these students? They're amazing. All right, y'all can take your seats. Thank you so much. Whichever way is easier. Amazing. So, one more round of applause. They're awesome. So, the second honor we are presenting is a big one. It's the Gray Foundation Scholarship. This scholarship is for students to attend HBCUs, and it was earned by a fabulous student who has worked extremely hard on this application with the help of her family and her amazing mentor, Lynette. This student was awarded $50,000 per year. That is $200,000 over 4 years. To attend the wonderful Howard University in the fall. Yes, screaming, yes.
Can we please welcome the absolutely wonderful, fantastic Kalia Odoms to the stage.
All right, one more round of applause and wave to your family. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much. It's been an honor working with Infotech, and we're so excited for all that's to come. Congratulations, class of 2023.
I was scared that she was a junior. So I'm not
Bueno, aquí están dando dinero. Está bueno. Entonces, ahorita iMentor ha dado certificados a los primeros alumnos que estuvieron aquí, le dieron una beca de $2,000, $1,000 por 2 años. Y la última alumna, Kalia, le dieron $50,000 por 4 años. Esos $200,000 para la universidad. Felicitaciones.
Now I'm going to ask our UFT chapter leader, Ms. Jody Bagger, to come up to the podium to deliver her message to this year's graduating class and as well as some special awards.
Vamos a darle la bienvenida a Ms. Jody Bagger, que está en cargo de el chapter de la unión aquí en la escuela.
You guys are my very first remote group of students. It was kind of new for all of us. We were kind of comfortable in our homes, but not quite so comfortable on the camera. So I'd like to thank Andino's mom for making him turn on the camera. He had beautiful forehead. When we finally returned to hybrid, I was able to actually see what you were made of. It's been my honor and my privilege to be your senior teacher. Whether you had me for AP or for one of the college courses, whether you participated in the Humanities Symposium right here, you have made me so proud. The students that challenge themselves in criminal justice, critical thinking, literacy and propaganda, poetry of the city, they earned more than just college credits. In fact, 2 of your classmates earned high honors in that top poetry class. This class, Poetry in America, from Whitman to Hip Hop, was a Harvard-designed class sponsored by Arizona State University and facilitated by me. I'd like to present these 2 students with these awards. Tasha and Hannah, if you would please come up. Not only did they get A's in the class, but Tosh was in the top 10%, not of my scholars, of the entire country of seniors taking this course. Hannah too, top 20% of all scholars in the country taking these courses. I presented them with their certificates and a book of poems by Robert Frost, one of my favorite American poets. In closing, I would just like to take a moment to acknowledge Mr. Kent, who retired this past January, and Mr. Cordero, who is retiring this summer. These men dedicated their lives teaching and mentoring students, whether through football, art, music, social studies. Teachers like Mr. Cordero and Mr. Kent taught their students that there is more to life than just homework and tests. They nurtured your intellects, your interests, your knowledge, and your passions. We never know as teachers which students we affect. You have no idea how you affect us. And it can be enlightening, or at least surprising, in both good and bad ways, to learn how much of an effect we have on you and the direction that your lives take afterwards. There's a French word, sillage, which means the scent of perfume lingering behind in a room after the wearer has left. And although we may be completely unaware of it, in numerous ways, our presence in others' lives sometimes leaves behind significant sillage long after we are gone. You all have left sillage in the hallways of ITHS. In the lives of your friends and your families, you may not realize it, but your presence has made a difference in someone's life. Go out into the world, continue to leave an impression wherever you go. It's up to you to make the world the place that you want to live in. Keep educating yourselves, keep an open mind, think critically, be global citizens, and take care of the world that we live in, respect one another, and be the very, very best versions of yourselves. Never forget the good times you had, the teachers with whom you bonded, and the spirit of Infotech. Go make us even prouder than we are of you today.
I got a speech on paper, I'm telling her leave. Este fue el primer grupo de Miss Backer que ella enseñó remote. Dice que era nuevo para todos, pero todos estaban cómodos en la casa, pero no tan cómodos en la cámara. Entonces le quiere dar un agradecimiento a la madre de Angelo por decirle que mantuviera la cámara encendida. Tiene una frente bien bonita. Right? Cuando por fin regresamos a la escuela, pude ver realmente de qué estaban hechos. Es mi honor y mi privilegio como maestra de 12 grado de enseñarlo. Ustedes, si han tomado una clase de AP o uno de los otros cursos de universidad que enseñaron, los alumnos tuvieron desafíos tomando cursos en justicia criminal, pensamiento crítico, propaganda y literature, poesía de ciudad, y han podido adquirir bastantes créditos de universidad. Hay dos personas que ella le hizo el honor hoy porque éramos parte de un programa nacional de Arizona State, donde los alumnos tomaron cursos de universidad y estuvieron en la parte 10% más alta de los Estados Unidos. Esa fue Hannah y parte del 20%. Estoy bien orgullosa y orgullosa de ellas. En cerramiento, ella quiere darle un reconocimiento a Mr. Kent, que se retiró en enero, y a Mr. Cordero, que se van a retirar este verano. Estos hombres dedicaron sus vidas para enseñar y darle seguimiento a los alumnos, sea por fútbol americano, arte, música, de estudios sociales. Maestros como Mr. Cordero y Mr. Kent enseñaron que hay más en la vida que asignaciones y exámenes. Ellos pudieron no solamente darle vida a sus intereses, pero también en sus pasiones. Nosotros nunca como maestros sabemos cómo los alumnos van a afectarnos a nosotros, cómo vamos a afectar a los alumnos, pero cómo los alumnos también nos afectan a nosotros. Y ella quiere decir que como el perfume que a veces deja un olor, ustedes y se siente después de tener el perfume, ustedes como alumnos también van a dejar algo en nuestra escuela. Ella dice que por favor continúen de educarse, mantener una mente abierta y pensar críticamente. Sean ciudadanos globales, cuiden al mundo, respétense uno al otro y sean lo mejor que puedan ser. Nunca se olviden de los tiempos buenos que han tenido los maestros con quien fueron conectados y el espíritu de Infotech. Ahora vayan a hacernos orgullosos de ustedes.
Thank you again, Ms. Backer, and again, thank you, Ms. Soriano, for translating, and congrats again to Taj and Nana. At this point in the program, we would like to take some time to recognize those students that are graduating today with special distinctions. As many of our students have achieved multiple distinctions, I'm going to ask those students to stand when called, to be recognized together with applause, and then to be seated. First, and I'm not playing favorites, I'm going to ask those students in the National Honor Society to please stand as we applaud their academic success and service to their school community. Stand up, NHS. Thank you, you may be seated. Next, I will ask our CTE, the Career and Technical Education students, to please rise with members of their academies when called. I ask that when I call these students, we please applaud them for their tremendous hard work. In no particular order, first, will the students of the Video Production Academy please rise? Thank you, you may be seated. Next, I ask the students from the Web Design Academy, please rise and be recognized for your dedication and hard work. Thank you, you may be seated. And now I'll ask students from our Graphic Design Academy to please rise to receive recognition for your completion of your required coursework. Thank you. You may be seated. In addition, this year we have students that are receiving the Civic Seal of Readiness, which is a formal recognition that a student has attained a high level of proficiency in terms of civic knowledge, civic skills, civic mindset, and civic experiences. I ask that the students receiving the Civic Seal of Readiness to now please rise and be recognized. Okay. Let's give again all these students another round of applause.
So, le voy a dar un descanso a la señora Soriano a traducirlo un poco. Estábamos reconociendo a los estudiantes que se graduaron hoy con designaciones especiales. Muchos estudiantes sacaron designaciones especiales y estábamos reconociendo a los de la Sociedad de Honores Nacional. También estábamos dando reconocimiento a los estudiantes en el programa de educación técnica y también se le estaba reconociendo a los de diferentes departamentos en la educación técnica, los estudiantes en el programa de videoproducción, reconocimiento a los estudiantes en el programa de diseño de web y también a los estudiantes en el programa de diseño gráfico. Eso eran todos los reconocimientos que le estamos dando a esos estudiantes en las diferentes academias. Gracias.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna start getting a little emotional. At this point in the ceremony, I'm going to introduce the first of our student speakers. This is a young man that I am extremely proud of for many reasons. He excels academically. Is a star athlete and has completed hundreds of hours of community service. He's also almost as sarcastic as I am. Yet through it all, he's able to maintain, even if it's very small, some sense of humility and humbleness. Even though he was supposed to wear his prom king crown today, I know it's there, I got you. I am honored to introduce this year's Salutatorian, Anthony Antino.
What's up, everybody? There's a lot of people here today. It's crazy to think that by the end of today, our journey after tech is going to be over. It's been a while, 4 years, these last 4 years. We've had to endure a lot from things like COVID. We've had to endure a lot from things like COVID, the heartbreaking losses of family members. It hasn't been easy, but in the end, we've shown resilience and strength in the face of adversity. I know I can't speak for everybody here, but I did enjoy my time at Info. I originally came to this school looking to be the kid who came in, did his work, and then just went straight home. I didn't think I was going to be participating in the high school events, joining sports teams, clubs, getting to know most of you in the room, and even standing on the stage right now giving a speech. But Infotech and our strong principal, Ms. Woods, and the administration team she has behind her, they have all given me an environment where I can come out of my shell and thrive. I'm going to miss the days roaming the hallways, constantly being in the gym, hanging out with amazing people here, and I might even miss the days where most of these teachers went home before I did. Today, I want to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to some important staff members who played a crucial role in my journey at Infotech. First and foremost, I want to thank my coaches, Mr. Mandano and Coach Nate. They pushed me to be the best player I could be, despite how hard-headed I am at times. Their dedication and guidance have made a significant and long-lasting impact on my growth as a player, as well as my teammates Luis, Dalwinder, and Jaden Matos. I would also like to extend my thank you to Ms. Backer, Mr. Alexander, Mr. Dowdy, Ms. McHugh, and especially Ms. Brown. They've all put up with my sarcasm, but they also took the time to help me navigate life beyond high school. Their support and mentorship have been invaluable, especially Ms. Brown's. I also want to thank my family. I know I haven't always been the easiest person to deal with, but they've always pushed me to keep my grades up and provided me with a lot of things that I needed to succeed. It's sad to see them leave this summer, but I am thankful for everything that I've taught me. I love you guys. All right, I got one last thank you and then that's it. Last year, I want to express my deepest gratitude to Ms. Mack, Ms. Gargano, Ms. Mendoza, and Ms. Cooper. These incredible individuals have spent countless hours before and after school going above and beyond just to help the seniors not only academically succeed, but they have also planned all the senior events to the best of their abilities. Their dedication and hard work have, at least for me, made the senior year memorable. As we move on from Infotech and step into the next phases of our lives, let's cherish the memories that we've made, the friendships we've forged, and the lessons we've learned. Let's carry the spirit of Info with us as we go into the world and make a positive impact. We've come a long way as a class, so never forget where you came from, the struggles you've endured, and the achievements you've made. We're all in this room for a reason. That's because we found our own definition of success. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Now let's embrace the future with open hearts and minds.
And now it is my honor to introduce our second student speaker. Again, this is another young man who I am extremely proud of for a variety of reasons. Besides excelling academically, he is genuinely the friendliest and most sincere, polite student I think I've ever had the pleasure of teaching. While he has an unhealthy obsession with food, especially glizzies, which us old people simply call hot dogs, he is also someone that strongly values family, education, and opportunity. In addition to achieving the status of valedictorian, he also gives back by not only helping his peers, but also helping people at his part-time job where he helps newly arrived migrants in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce this year's valedictorian, Brian Martinez Flores.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. I'm taking this speech very seriously since my mom has me on Facebook Live right now. Yo te quiero mucho, mamá y papá. ¿Qué quiero ustedes? I hope that everyone here remembers the memories and accomplishments that we have made on this journey. We all worked hard, and we all should be proud for our dedication to graduate from high school. I feel extremely privileged to accept this title of valedictorian for the class of 2023 at Information Technology High School. Even I would have been lying if I said I never submitted an assignment after 11:59 p.m. Maybe once. The reason why I knew I was running for this title was because of Mr. Alexander. Travis Alexander, to be specific, who was a National Honor Society advisor last year. He told me about it during the fundraiser my junior year, and it shocked me since I had a history of struggling in school ever since I was in elementary school. I even thought I was going to repeat fourth grade due to that administrative teacher who ripped my paper because I had terrible handwriting. Either way, if I wanted to keep this title, well, I had to work for it, of course. Like always, with great power comes great responsibility, and also the power to use procrastination to complete last-minute assignments. Throughout life, we all may experience our ups and downs can affect us in different ways. Just because I'm recognized as the valedictorian this year, I'm far from perfect, trust me. I can be awkward sometimes, I may be unlucky with Riz, and I may have a crazy addiction to glizzies. And I don't know how to swim. And like many of us, we have faced difficult hardships. I lost my grandparents when my mother said we didn't see each other. On top of that, I was taking several advanced placement and rigorous courses that demanded numerous assignments from us. I also had to take care of my annoying siblings and do chores around my house. Sorry, Barbara. I love you. I felt overwhelmed, which added to my anxiety, but I didn't give up. My parents grew up in poverty and they didn't have the same education or opportunity as me. They dropped out of middle school to work on farms, and once they arrived in the United States, they had an aspiration for me to graduate high school and attend university. I didn't want to let my parents down, and this motivated me to strive for my personal success. The support from my family, friends, and teachers gave me the strength to overcome the challenges, but I'm really thankful for them. I really do. This is what I learned. It's sometimes a painful path to happiness, but the struggles are what allow us to gain resilience. And we have to make promises too and keep them too. Back in 2019, we all entered this unknown institution called Information Technology High School. I guess we were all worried, but at the same time excited for a new chapter of life, which was high school. New friends were made, and we built great relationships with our teachers. COVID-19 hit us hard in 2020, and we have been forced to report to remote learning. I'm not even gonna lie, Roblox and Rocket League during online school was fun. However, our freshman and sophomore year were rough from us. We would have definitely done better with our SAT scores, but we didn't even have to report to our colleges, so I guess it's okay. Now, our school is a place of home for all of us. Under great principals like Ms. Woods and many assistant principals, Our school is a place like home for all of us. It has the prestigious CT Academy, various clubs and sports, and the National Honor Society, which I'll give a huge shout out to Ms. Brown, who is a marvelous English teacher and is the advisor as well as Mr. Charlie. Also, there's the Jacob Reese Learn and Earn program, which I want to give a huge shout out to Michael. Very incredible leaders that inspire us to follow our goals. We have experienced the notorious costly, the crazy lunchroom periods, and hear the dean's footsteps coming outside from the staircase. Even some of us have been contacted on the students' ITHS.Sync Instagram account. I was there too. But on a serious note, the school has transformed us into independent leaders in society, with the resources to prepare us for college or work readiness. Support from our family, friends, and teachers and staff of ITHS is tremendous, and we have to thank every single one of them for preparing us and the next generation to succeed. In addition, we must remember the amazing teachers like Ms. Brown, Ms. Backer, Ms. Kahn, Mr. Rivera, Ms. Martin, Ms. Mamo, and countless others. Trust me, I would like to name a lot of teachers out there, but this speech will be very long. All of our teachers supported us to thrive in education and graduate from high school, when others in the world don't typically experience the same quality of education. I want to thank Ms. Backer, who got me into politics and helped me elevate my public speaking and philosophy skills. Also, quick shout out to Mr. Landano, who helped me get a six-pack. In summary, and I'll be quick since I'm starting to feel hungry, the sacrifices we made all led to this grand moment. I'm thankful I helped a lot of my friends and classmates with their own academic and personal success, as being friendly is the key to reducing isolation. Since July, I was an assistant in my current part-time job at Immigration Services that helped me get. I was fortunate enough to assist many working-class families like me with public benefits referrals. I was recently invited to join your community advisory board agenda to work with many projects like helping newly arrived migrants in New York City. Everyone here, I know y'all be blessed your AirPods at max volume, but listen up. I will leave it with a unique and most inspirational quote. Don't waste your life. I actually mean it. You live in a country full of liberty and opportunities that you should take advantage of. Stay in school and please, please, please educate the youth. Please. Surround yourself with people that want the best out of you. Relationships build joy and motivations for our lives to achieve success. My last piece of advice is to have the strength to overcome your challenges in life. Do what you want that's realistic, and within the reason, leave a meaningful legacy behind, because only you live once. As Cristiano Ronaldo, who is the best #1 soccer player in the world, once said, he said, we don't want to tell our dreams, we want to show them. NYC? There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, class of 2023.
Para los padres de Brian y de Anthony, nada más para darles reconocimiento otra vez. Estos dos estudiantes son los estudiantes con los saberes más altos en la clase, y dándoles simplemente los consejos a sus compañeros de cómo seguir adelante con todas las dificultades que tuvieron, lo bueno, lo malo que pasaron aquí en sus 4 años de high school, y nada más tratando de darles consejos en cómo seguir adelante y echarle ganas a sus estudios o a cualquier plan que tengan ya cuando se terminen aquí en high school. So, felicitaciones a los estudiantes otra vez.
So let's give it up again for our valedictorian, Brian Martinez Flores. And our salutatorian, Anthony Espino. Now, we will be hearing from the guidance counselor of the 12th grade, Ms. Gargano. I have had the pleasure of getting to know Ms. Gargano this year, and I'm very happy because she is awesome. Ms. Gargano's passion for her job is evident in her daily dedication to our students. She goes above and beyond to make sure her students are supported in every single way. She not only encourages and pushes our students to work hard for their accomplishments, but also to advocate for themselves and others in order to be better citizens in our community. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Gargano.
I'm now going to present special awards to some students who have gone way beyond to help make their and your senior year a very special one. Without these 4 students, who I call the awesome foursome, there would be no senior yearbook, no senior trip, no uniquely designed senior attire, and no senior video. They worked tirelessly alongside our fantastic Ms. Jackie Minvanka for literally hundreds of hours after school and on weekends, designing, editing, drawing, creating everything in the yearbook, the t-shirts, posters, and the video. They were always willing to do anything Ms. Minvanka or I needed to get done or to get the word out. I have gotten so used to their help, I don't know how it would be without them around anymore. So I'd like to bring these 4 students up to the stage and present them with special awards. Anthony Andino. Cesar Garcia. Jay Rosendo. Jack Scavino Moreno.
So, estos 4 estudiantes, sin ellos, básicamente la señora Gargano lo que le está dando es agradecimiento por todos los esfuerzos que ellos pusieron este año escolar. El yearbook de las memorias de los estudiantes, ellos fueron los que lo construyeron, ayudaron a la señora Mendonca con muchas de las actividades que tuvieron los estudiantes en el 12 grado. El video de los seniors también ellos lo producieron y ayudaron. Sin ellos, los fines de semana, las horas que pusieron después de la escuela que se terminaba, sin ellos, la clase no tuviera muchas cosas. Un gran aplauso para los 4 estudiantes que han dado el
And now we're going to ask Cesar to stay up here for a quick speech.
Class of 2023, congratulations. It is an immense honor to stand before the parents, mentors, and esteemed classmates of the graduating class of 2023. Today, as we culminate this ceremony, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation to the powerful female role models who have profoundly impacted my life. Among the many remarkable individuals, I extend a special thank you to Ms. Mendoza, Ms. Gargano, and Ms. Goodrich. Their presence and guidance has made my senior year incredibly joyful and filled with happiness. Meeting them has been a blessing, and I will forever cherish the moments we've shared. Furthermore, I cannot let this moment pass without acknowledging the incredible woman who has been by my side every step of the way. To my beloved mom, las palabras. Las palabras no pueden expresar adecuadamente mi gratitud. Tu apoyo constante ha sido el pilar de mis 18 años de existencia y estoy eternamente agradecido. Es gracias a tu amor, sacrificio y aliento constante que me encuentro aquí de pie, con confianza en este mismo escenario. Mamá, te amo más de lo que tú puedes saber. Más de lo que las palabras pueden expresar, y voy a seguir esforzándome para alcanzar mayores logros, impulsados por la fuerza que me has dado a mí. Seniors, while we have eagerly anticipated this moment for a long time, its arrival is bittersweet. Soon, we will bid farewell to classmates, mentors, and teachers, who perhaps unbeknownst to them, have shaped our understanding of the world. Each of us is a mosaic, a culmination of the experiences and connections we have fostered over the past 12 years. Thus, I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the incredible individuals who believed in us when no one else did, who inspired us to reach for the stars, and who will forever remain an integral part of who we are today. Now, let's cast aside any sorrow and embrace the exciting journey that lies ahead. We're about to step beyond the confines of our structured high school routine and embark upon a world of boundless possibilities. If there is one valuable lesson I have learned from these past 4 years, it is this: our class is brimming with potential. Therefore, class of 2023, I offer a simple yet profound piece of advice as you embark upon this new chapter of your life and usher in a new era. Be courageous, dare to dream big, and wholeheartedly believe in your ability to achieve anything you set your sight on. I will step off the stage and gaze upon the long road that stretches ahead. I encourage you all to take heart. At some point, you may feel inadequate. Sorry. Or encounter individuals who take advantage of your kindness. But remember this: you possess the strength and resilience to rise above such challenges. To maintain your kindness, even when faced with mistreatment. Never allow fear or the action of others to hinder your pursuit of grandest aspirations. Class of 2023, we stand at the edge of greatness. Let us embrace this milestone with gratitude, courage, and unwavering determination. Our journey starts now, and I have no doubt that we will leave an indelible mark on the world. Congratulations, and may your dreams soar higher than ever before. I'm also extremely honored to present. Okay. I'm excited to present this gift to our class of 2023 principal, Ms. Powell.
Give it up again for Caesar. We love you too. Now, at this time, it is my honor to introduce someone without whom many of us would not even be sitting here today. She's a strong leader who cares not only about the staff and the education within the classroom, but also cares for all of our students and their emotional needs as well. At any point in the day, even if in between tons of meetings, you'll see her in the hallway greeting our staff and our students, or having students in her office talking and checking in, and even invite students to participate in her principal's council to listen to their feedback to help better the school community. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our principal, Ms. Jean Woods Powell.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Students, I love you. I think those 3 words just sums it all up for the class of 2023. Welcome, families, students, Infotech High School staff, our esteemed guests today, our organization partners. I think this is such a crowd that represents who we are as an Infotech family, not just a community, but a family. Class of 2023, on behalf of the Infotech High School team, we are so proud of all of you and your accomplishments. You all, I know Brian and Anthony said it best, you all have endured so much over the last few years, but you have persevered. I grateful to be your principal at such a time as this. I'm trying not to cry. This class holds a special place in my heart. But as you move forward, just look back and remember that you have what it takes to overcome whatever comes your way. I do want to take the time to thank our parents and families for your love and investment in our talent. Parents, I am deeply aware of what you had to fight for over the last few years. I am a mom too, of two boys. I'm a boy mom. And I do know that it was hard to keep your housing, to keep food on the table, our jobs, keep our family healthy during the COVID-19 pandemic. So I salute our families that are out in the crowd today. I just wanted to leave some nuggets of wisdom to our scholars, just from the heart. Things that I wish I would have known a little earlier. First, make sure you get life insurance. You'll thank me later. Two, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen more than speak. In life, as many of you know, there will be ups and downs, mountains and valley experiences. You will experience successes and losses. But understand that those experiences will develop your resolve, your appreciation for life, and will help you gain wisdom. The hard times will give you a humility to appreciate the wins and those mountaintop experiences. Each day, speak to yourself like you're in love with yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader. Don't forget, I know you've heard it over and over again, to engage in self-care. I wish I would have known earlier. You must take care of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Understand the power of the word no. You can't be everything to everybody. Know your worth and know your limits. Yep. In all of my business, scholars, don't forget to spend time with your family and loved ones. Time is precious. Look around you, students, to those who are sitting next to you, because now, this will now become your network, okay? This is also your network. Don't lose touch with your classmates, with us, those that you met, I mentor, Jacob Reese, all our organizations. You will need one another as you move forward in life, trust me. You will understand deeply as you get older the power of community, relationship, of networking. Lock those arms now. Continue to dig deep, okay, everyone? Be that light and love, especially during a time like this. Be that helping hand to those in need. Don't lose sight. Do the work that's in front of you with integrity, with compassion, and do it with excellence. Don't water anything down. Be a role model, not just to those around you, but think about the older ones that may be in your families and your communities. Take pride in who you are, your family, whose shoulders you stand on. Let your light and love be infectious. Don't let anyone dim your light. Be who you are, trust me. You can only be the best you, right, everyone? This world awaits you. Never lose hope. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, never lose hope, because the time is now and you are the answer. So today we celebrate with the class of 2023 as you move forward to college and beyond. Congratulations. This year, we are honoring for the first time the Infotech, or Information Technology High School Humanitarian Award. This is for a student that exemplifies, through word and deed, a deep compassion and empathy for others. As you know, education is not just a focus on academics, but also on building character and the heart to advocate for others. I would like to call Christian Balbuena. Wait, hold on. He's one to assist me with the award. Christian, come up.
Hello, as presented. My name is Christian Balbuena, and today I am here on stage to speak to all of you about someone who we believe is phenomenal. Here at the ITHS community, we believe that this person has every right to be up here on stage. Before I reveal who this person is, I'd like to leave all of you with a quote that I'd like for all of you to take to heart. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle. A heart made for metal. This quote, along with this very special someone who helped me out through my darkest times, someone who was a brother to me, with a passion unmatched like no other. His energy, kindness, and compassion is what got him this far. This is somebody who I believe is very deserving of this award. Somebody who has just captured everyone's hearts. Someone who is very helpful, kind, and honestly, I have nothing but respect for this person here. Well, Brian Martinez Flores, please come up to the stage.
Before I give the microphone back over, just hearing the testaments of Brian's acts of service and love throughout the community for 4 years, even when things were virtual, was astounding and just was a testament, Brian, that you're not only our valedictorian, you're a gift to us as humans, to the world. So one thing is I always emphasize to you all, it's not just about the learning, about the academics and what you know in terms of content, but it's also about how you treat others, and the integrity that you exhibit when things are seen or people see it and when things are not seen. So Brian, we salute you today with our first annual Humanitarian Award. Thank you.
Voy a traducir el mensaje de la directora Woods a los padres. Bienvenidos familias, estudiantes, personal de ITHS High School, nuestros estimados invitados y nuestros socios de organización. En nombre de Information Technology High School, estamos muy orgullosos de todos ustedes y de todos sus logros. Todos ustedes han pasado por muchos en los últimos años, pero han perseverado. Estoy muy agradecida de ser su directora en un momento como este. Recuerden de todos los logros y esfuerzos cuando estén confrontados con desafíos y sepan cómo van a seguir. Quiero tomar tiempo para agradecer a nuestros padres y familias por su amor e inversión en nuestros estudiantes. Padres, soy muy consciente de lo que muchos de ustedes también han superado en los últimos años. Tuvieron que luchar duro para asegurarse que hubiera comida en la mesa todos los días, mantuvieron viviendas, mantuvieron a sus familias seguras y saludables. Padres y familias, los reconozco a ustedes hoy, y a los estudiantes. Quiero escribirles una carta de corazón con aprendizajes que espero recordar en el camino de su vida. Tienen dos oídos y una boca por una razón. Escuchen más que hablar. En la vida habrá altos y bajos, experiencias de montaña y de valle. Tendrán éxitos y pérdidas. Comprendan que las experiencias difíciles desarrollan aún más su determinación, aprecio por la vida y los ayuda a obtener sabiduría. Esos tiempos difíciles también les darán la humildad para apreciar las victorias y sus altos éxitos. No olviden lo que aprendieron en nuestra escuela secundaria sobre el cuidado personal. Deben cuidar sus mentes, cuerpo y alma de manera positiva. Comprendan el poder de la palabra no. No puedes ser todo para todos. Conoce tu valor y tus límites. En todas las ocupaciones de la vida, no olvide pasar tiempo con su familia y seres queridos. El tiempo es oro. Miren a su alrededor en este momento y recuérdense que sus compañeros de clase son una de sus primeras conexiones, además de su familia. No pierdan el contacto con sus compañeros de clase. Si necesitan unos o otros a medida que avancen a la universidad, las carreras y sus vidas. Comprendan fundamentalmente a medida de crecer el poder con sus conexiones. Y ya me están diciendo que tengo que terminar, más que nada les da mucho apoyo y amor a la directora, ¿ok? Lo siento.
All right, now is the most important part of our ceremony, the part that most of us have been waiting for. We're going to begin the presentation of our 2023 graduates. Students in the first row, please stand with your index cards ready. And begin.
Hassan Elder.
Yusuf Elmadar. James Dolores. Kausar Dewan. Anna Dechetin. John David De La Cruz. Melanie DeFermin Munoz. Sheikh M.D. Diane. Lyndon Bessie. Elijah Barty White. Christian Balbuena. Christopher Baez Flores. Anthony Antino. Justin Alatorre Shovel. Jonathan Oswald Agudo. Joanna Martinez. Guadalupe Martinez. Jadine Marshall. Oswaldo Marquez Amador. Mason Mason. Jesse Machado. Juan Navarrete. Mariam Nashed. Asas Mustafa. Steven Bora Aguero. Guadalupe Montoya Wamba. Damian Floramonte. Tomas Flores. Jonathan Fernandez. Nor Fatima. Nominee Vicon Queen. Edith Espinoza Calle. Hannah Drippy. Lillian Efe. Virgil Calderon. Daniel Calderon. Alan Camarga. David Cabrera. Daniel Cabrales. Ulysses Caballero. Washington and Caballana. Alexandra Bravo. Camila Media. Catherine Medina. Jacob Maya. Jaden Matos. Zacharias Matias. Brian Martinez Flores. Luciria Martinez. Stephen Martinez. Melanie Peña Juarez. Jessica Peña. Gabrielle Peña. Easy Ariel Flores. Aaliyah Oda. Lakai Moore Johnson. Emmanuel Nelson. Catherine Gonzalez Rodriguez. Michael Gonzalez. Joel Gardner. Juan Gomez. Cesar Garcia Mago. Juvenile School. Jen Gabriel Cataluna. Ray Castro. Valerie Caceres. Ryan Castillo. Delmar Castillo. Rafael Torino. Alan Torino. Donna Caramonte. Elizabeth Orduno. Anthony Oro. Mohammed Mobee. Tanisa Mills. Rayon Diaz. Aaron Mendieta Castro. Maria Valentes Montes. Eddie Domingo Jr. Joshua Broussard. Yerka Perez Carpio. Luis Sando. Mohamed Sano. Chino Sawada. Victoria Sunanai. Sonia Sharma. Bennett Sharma. Asir Singh. Gayadeep Singh. Crystal Rivera Martinez. Miguel Reynoso Gama. Anthony Ramos Alberto. Ariel Kispi. Anthony Kumar. Wilmer Pucci Pucci. Julia Palaquita. Arden Katz. Isman Kamal. Nicole Gerardo Ramagam. Lucas Jimenez. Joshua Jimenez. Today Jenkins. Fatima Khan. Diane Ghazi. Kelly Toribio. Kaylee Cavalos. Lindsay Kuji. Itzel Cruz. Laura Contreras. Nieves Colmenares. Gary Chompe. Nathan Singh. Ashley Solano Chocolat. Michael Topic. Brian Salim. Ariana Torres. Eric Torres. Edgar Torres. Sebastian Rodriguez. Krista. Santiago Ramirez. Jay Rosendo. Omar Rodriguez. Leila Trelon. Eva Rodriguez. Eduardo Rivera Martinez. Lenny Yastamaraga. Julin. Alicia Lamboy. Danny Lima. Aaron Paul. Michael Preeches. Diakovsky. Tenzin Kunze. Maki Urban. John Toxel. Dax Trevino Moreno. Natalia Trujillo. Mahir Udin. Emily Martin. Arno Valera. Louis Ferdinand Husband. Ramel Husband. Joshua Sion. Darius Word Jr. Brian Will. Katrina and Watson McBride. Syed Kashmir Wadu. Destiny Miller. Sorry, Santo. Ahmed Santo. Alvin Ventura. Iris Sanchez Castillo. David Lopez. Jeremy Lima Estrada. Jamie Lopez. Before we end today's ceremony, we would like to take a few moments to enjoy a video montage celebrating and dedicated to the class of 2023. This video was created by Jade Rosendo, so let's enjoy.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Damn, who knew all the planes we flew, the things we've been through. Then I'm standing right here talking to you. Found another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, so I worked forever days. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about feelings and feelings all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you go be with me for the last time. Been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. So I'll tell you all about it when I see you original friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is where we be, so we'll never be done. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be good before the last one. But the line got away. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go. And every road you take will always lead to home. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Very quickly, before we call an end to our celebration and get conferred, I want to just quickly give acknowledgement to someone who without this would not be possible. Besides Ms. Gargano Goodrich, we want to just give a quick acknowledgement to Ms. Mendoza. And now is the time that you have patiently been waiting for. Some of you patiently. This is the moment you have all worked so hard towards. I'm going to kindly ask Principal Woods Powell and AP Goodrich to come up for the conferring of the diplomas.
Okay, everyone, are you ready? All right. It's been a long road, can we all agree? And you have finally made it. AP Goodrich, may I have your assistance?
Yes.
Can you certify that all the candidates presented to me here today have met all the requirements for New York State graduation?
Yes, Principal Powell Woods. I have reviewed the records of the candidates assembled, and I do certify they have indeed met graduation requirements.
Okay. Then it is my ultimate pleasure that by the power vested in me by the City of New York, as principal of Information Technology High School, to declare the candidates presented before me today, graduates of Information Technology High School 2023. Congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. That concludes our 2023 commencement. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Can't get my headset.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be